Hello friends. In today's video we are going to learn a new function which is called offset function. So on the screen you can see that there is some data set, okay, random table like date, sales, expenses and so on. Now what offset function will do is uh, it will dynamically change the range of which the data you want the function to return. Let me simplify. So the formula will be like this, equal to offset open parenthesis, reference will be the starting point, which is basically you can place your cursor here, that is the first cell, so which is C6, comma. Now when we say rows and columns, how much you want the range to move from a given point. So when I say rows 1, so the data will shift, so the reference cell will shift to C7 from C6, comma. Currently let me put 0 and let me close the parenthesis, enter. So as you can see, Excel has returned 45658. Now let me change the format to short date. As you can see, it is 1st January 2025, which is this. So what exactly happened here? When I said 1 comma 0, uh, Excel moved by one row and 0 columns. Now let me do it 1 1. The result that would come should be 1000. Enter. Now the format is date. I change it to numbers. Yeah, like this. Now formula does not end here. Other than rows and columns, there is something called as height and width. So currently I kept, previously I kept height and width blank, and that is why Excel returned the results from only one cell, that is first it returned 1st January and then 1000. Now I want Excel to return, let's say, something in next to columns. So what I will do, but from this date, so what I am doing, uh, I am keeping rows as 1, columns as 0, height as 2 and width as again 2. Let's see. Let me try to increase the distance. Now enter. Okay. So it is not returning the results like this. But what if I put the sum function here? Sum, open parenthesis, and then I put the offset, enter. So result is 93517 because the starting point is 2nd January. Now let me move it by one column. So as you can see, the result is 3100, which is basically total of these 4 cells, 1400, 1200 and 500, which is 3100. Just look at the cursor. Okay, this is 3100. So now what did Excel exactly do? Starting point was cell C6. It moved by one row to cell C7, which is 1st January 2025. Then it again moved by one column, which is D7. And then from here, we asked Excel to take the total of all the numbers that come within the range of height of two it means 2 rows, and width means 2 columns. So basically Excel expanded its range to this part. Now let me show you one thing. Now first we took the starting point as 1 1. Now let me take the starting point as 1 and 3. So I want Excel to move by one column but 3 rows. So now this is 3400, which is basically 900, 300, 1500 and 700. So that gives me 3400. Now because I had put positive number, uh, The way rows and columns were considered in the height and width was in this direction, like the way I am selecting the date range. Now, what if I want to take the sum in reverse order? Like instead of down, I want to take the sum of sales above the starting point. Now, in that case, what I will simply do, columns will remain 2, but for rows, I will put it as minus 2, 2900. As you can see, sum is 2900. So basically 900, 1200, 500 and 300, the selected range. Now I want to, let's say, take the sum of all these three. So in that case, instead of minus 2, I will put it as minus 3. The result is 4300. Let's look at the range. And yes, the result is 4300. So this was the conceptual understanding of offset function. In upcoming videos, I am going to cover how to practically implement offset function in building any complex financial model or any management report, we can say, how we can automate our monthly activities using this. If you have liked this video, if you feel that this video has added some value to you, please hit the like button, share this video more and more, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.